Good morning. Welcome to STEC 2023 Student Teacher English Competition. Today, I will share to all of you about a game for teaching material and procedure tags, a game that I give name as a moving tags game. So, this is the way the game applied. First, teacher will divide the students in pair. Second, teacher share the handout that contains some steps and their instruction. Step 1. Write some imperative verbs for a topic or procedure tag. Step 2. Move it to other pair who will continue writing simple sentence from the given imperative verb. Step 3. Move again to the next pair who will complete with material, equipment, and goal. Step 4. Return to the text owner to be checked. Third, all the pairs who will start the game at step 1 will be the text owner. Fourth, the owner who will write the finding after check the text.
Good afternoon, students. So, how are you? I'm fine too, thank you. And today, we come to the drilling process of procedure text. So, we have learned about procedure text, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody know? So, what is procedure text? So, anybody know what is the purpose of procedure text? What is the purpose? Yes, Raisa?
To show you how to make or operate something.
Okay, to show you how to make and operate something. And do you know what is the generic structure of procedure text? The generic structure. Okay, the part of the procedure text. Does anybody know? Okay, Nina, please.
Title,
The title,
the purpose, the tools, and the steps,
and the step. Good. So we got the titles, and then we got the purpose, and then we got the materials and tools, and also the steps. And do you know what kind of language features that we use in procedure text? The language features. What kind of sentence that you use for procedure text? Does anybody know? Okay, the sentence. Do we have a verb in? Do we have second verb? Or we only use first verb atau verb base? Which one? The first verb. Okay, now this activity, what we call as a text moving game. So I want you with a pair of your friends. So you write down the topic of your procedure text and just write the verb only for the first step. And after that, we are going to move your paper to another group. Here, I got the instruction, and then you can follow the instruction. Understand?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Behind your seat. So the next group or the next pair will do the step 3. Okay, step 3 is write down the material and the purpose, also the tools of the procedure text. Okay? Ready? 1, 2. Okay, now give it to the group behind you. And this is you. Okay. Yes. the previous meeting, you already do some steps, and now I want to return to the text owner. And then who write the first step, and then I will give this paper back to you. So what you are going to do is, first, you should find out what is the finding from the previous word. Okay? So you can write down all your finding here. Right? Okay, so if there are any mistake made by the previous group, so you write down. And that's going to be our material for the discussion later. Okay? After you write the finding, after you read down again the text, you may write 5 questions for every text. Okay? Yes, any question? Okay. Okay, so this group, so what kind of finding do you find from the other group works? Okay, do you think that all correct from the previous group?
The purpose, I changed it a little bit. I changed the text a little bit.
You change, okay. How about the materials?
The materials and the equipment are correct.
Are correct. Okay,
Yes.
thank you. So what kind of reflection do you get from learning the technique?
The first one, this game is a little bit confusing for me because some student does not use a correct language, but it makes me understand more about procedural text in English. My suggestion is it should be an example in the text,
Okay,
so
good.
it makes us much easier.
Oh, much easier. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of the game. This game is a kind of student-centered learning process. The teacher's role as a facilitator that helps the student during the game and empowers them to develop their knowledge. The students have more opportunity to identify the vocabularies, construct simple sentences, and build collaborative work as well. The game needs 2 meetings or it depends on the class condition. For the middle to low student, teacher can modify the group amount of the topic and simplify the step as long as the teachers give the guidance of the game. And then this game encourages student writing skill and reading comprehension.